Hi everybody, welcome to Pauly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. Thank you all for joining me. This is just a video, an update video on what's been happening. I know I haven't been on YouTube for a while, and well, a lot of the reasons I haven't been on YouTube is because of the heat. I haven't really felt up to doing videos, but I'm here today. In the corner here is the virus shawl that I had just completed. I used Bella Coco, her tutorial, and I believe there was one other one, but I did follow Bella Coco's tutorial on this virus shawl. Once you learn it, it's easy. It looks intimidating, but it's actually quite easy. I also did a virus shawl bandana to try and cover up my bad hair day. I would have put on a hat, but you know, I just grabbed the first thing. And this, I'm actually quite proud of this. This video is also going to be about projects in the works. Some finished projects. I'm going to show you some of my finished stitch markers and stuff that I bought at Michael's. I want to welcome all of my new subscribers. I am so ecstatic that I'm about 333 subscribers now on my channel. Yes. So welcome to all my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. I greatly appreciate you watching my videos and all the love and attention that you give my channel. So we're going to start off with projects in the works. Then we're going to go to probably stitch markers, which are finished projects. And then we're going to go to Michael's. Sounds good? There is a quick update on the box that Kit from All Things Crochet and Knit with Kit. The box that she sent me is now in Calgary. So I'm hoping that I'll get the box by Monday, and Monday I will do an unboxing video. If I get the box tomorrow, the unboxing video will have to wait until Monday, and I will probably upload it either late Monday night or early Tuesday morning, because I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I want to actually savor opening the box. I don't want to be doing it in a rush, so that's why I won't be doing the unboxing until Monday. I was actually hoping that it would be in either yesterday or today, but hey, it's not. You know, it's the mail system in the US and the mail system in Canada. You know, it could take a month or a month and a half. Kit sent it out on the 14th of July, and it is Thursday, August 5th right now. So, like I said, hopefully we will get that box tomorrow, and then I can do an unboxing on Monday. So we're going to get into doing finished projects, or projects in works, because I've already shown you one finished project. This is another basically finished project. It was my attempt at Patsy from Patsy's Crochet tutorial. Now, I think what might have happened with this is I might have actually messed up, started off with a big hook, and then ended up going down with a smaller hook, because if you see, I'm large on this side, and then I kind of gradually went down smaller on this side. So I think what happened is I started with a size 5 hook on this side, and then right about here I ended up grabbing a size 4 hook. But I'm still working on tension and everything with my projects. I will still wear this. I basically, all I need to do is just sew it together and use it as an infinity cowl, or just kind of wear it like this. And yeah, I'll wear it in the winter time when it gets that wind chill, and just kind of cover up. So it's still functionable. It may not look pretty, but it's still functionable. So thank you from Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. I will try and find that video tutorial that she did for that pattern, and I will try and link that video down below if I remember. Okay. Projects in the works. I am almost finished this project. I only have this much yarn left in this cake, and it is a 200 gram. 200. I got the thing here. I think I got the thing here. It's Caron skinny cake, and it's basically the same as the rainbow, but it's well, this is raspberry ganache. This is the one that I'm working with. It's a lightweight 4mm knitting needles, 4mm crochet hook. It is machine washable and dryable. It's 100% acrylic. It's 8.8 ounces, 250 grams, 795 yards, 727 meters. Now, I love Caron. That is like my favorite yarn so far. I haven't come across any other ones that I've liked, except for the ones from Hobium that Hobium doesn't sell anymore. The baby yarns that I used to use, which is sad, really sad. But that's okay. I found a equivalent with ice yarns. But this is a project in the work. I am almost done it. This is a second virus shawl. And this is raspberry ganache. I love the purples. And the teals and the greens. So I'm almost finished this one. Like I said, I just got a little bit left to do, and so I should be finished this tonight, hopefully. Make sure my cake is going the right way. So like I said, that's all I have left of that cake. Wow! One of these days I'm going to actually take 2 of these cakes and I'm going to make a really, really big one. So I'm going to be working on that later. Now, another project in the works is another virus shawl. Who knew? So the other virus shawl that I'm working on is Super Saver Ombre, and this is fuchsia, jazzy fuchsia. There's the label. And on these labels from Red Heart, it tells you which end the pull tab is. And there's the washing instructions and the specs. And it has been tested against harmful substances. So this is Red Heart Ombre, Super Saver Ombre. It's 10 ounces, 283 grams, 482 yards, 440 meters. And sometimes I wish they had this pattern here in a crochet pattern, but they don't. This symbol right here, come on, focus. That symbol right there is a knit pattern. So this shawl is knitted. And unfortunately, I don't knit. But this is the next virus shawl that I'm working on in the Super Saver Ombre. When it's done, I will actually post a video of when it's done. But this is what it's looking like right now. And Daniel, it's pink. I might just have to send this to you. Not. So anyway, that's what it's looking like right now. I love the virus shawl. And I am so happy that my husband encouraged me to learn this stitch, to learn this pattern. Like I said, it looks intimidating, and when you first start out, it is intimidating. But once you learn the how the rows work, then it's like, oh, this is so easy. Patsy from Patsy's Crochet made one of these, and she is so happy that I helped her learn that. So that's my other project in the works. I'm going to be trying to make up a lot of those virus shawls. Now, I'm also going to post them on Facebook for sale, the virus shawls. There. I am going to try and do some of Crystal from Bago de Crochet's patterns. My first pattern I want to try is the chocolate bonbon beanie. So I want to try that. The next pattern that I want to try from Crystal from Bago de Crochet, I did buy her data stick, and I am so happy that I did. It took a little bit for me to actually kind of understand how it was working, because I seriously think that I'm missing some patterns on there, but like I said, it took a while for me to understand, okay, there's like 3 patterns in one file, and yeah. So, but I did find it. I am going to try and attempt, with the help of Crystal's video. If you haven't checked out Crystal from Bago de Crochet's video tutorials, oh my god, you really need to check them out. She is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to try and do her version of Gary from the Urban Yarn did a bush tracker beanie, and Crystal tried to duplicate that in crochet. So this is Crystal's crochet pattern from the bush tracker beanie that Gary did from the Urban Yarn. And I'm going to try and attempt that. So those are 2 hats that I want to try, and I'm going to try those first in the next probably week or so. I think on my next 3 days off, I'm going to try those. I do want to try and get my back half-hours organized so that I can actually do videos and stuff. My next thing that I want to attempt, and I know that Jill from Fiber Floozy, she did this, and hers turned out absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to do, it's called Easy Crochet Shawl. I'm going to try and attempt to do this shawl. I love this style. I love this pattern. So I'm going to attempt, that's going to be the third project I attempt from Crystal from Bago de Crochet. This is the next pattern that I'm going to try and crochet. It says Easy, I Want It All crochet shawl pattern. It actually looks like a very easy pattern. So that's what the shawl looks like. So that's going to be my next projects after I do the beanies. And my last but not least project, I think this is all the same one. Oh no, I have one more after that. So my next project after the one shawl is going to be, it's called the Pure Innocent shawl. When I seen this, and I think I might have to buy some white yarn to do this, but I might actually do it in a colored yarn, I'm not sure. But this is a Pure Innocent shawl. So that's another shawl that I'm going to work on. I got into the shawl kicks. Like, for the longest time I've been doing come here, Bella. Come here, Bella. For the longest time I'm expanding my horizon, okay? For the longest time I've been doing my corner to corner meets granny square shawl, the miniature version for my teddy bear. And I've been doing these beautiful little loveys around a hair tie. The idea came from ZRJ3, but I've been doing these little skirts as skirts. So what I do is I crochet this and I use it as a skirt for any doll or stuffed animal or toy, and then some of them I turn around and I make the corner to corner meets granny square shawl. A lot of people ask me, well, what's corner to corner meet granny square shawl? This is my own design. I made a big version, an adult version. No, I do not have a written pattern. I don't know how to write patterns, but this is the miniature version. And the centerpiece is the granny square. And then on each end, I have a corner to corner triangle. And it kind of looks like a butterfly. Or angel wings, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, that's my design. I don't know how to write patterns, but if somebody is willing to help me by writing a pattern, I would greatly appreciate it. Or help me to write a pattern, I would greatly appreciate it. My email address is Pauly's Crochet Creations at yahoo.com. So, but like I said, I don't know anything about writing patterns. I just kind of create whatever's in my head. I've only just recently started learning how to read patterns. So, but yeah, like I said, that's, hold this down a little bit. Gotta get her straight. Come on. Behave, Missy. One side's not right. One side's not right. So, yeah, like I said, that's Bella. her corner to corner meets granny square shawl, and her little lovey skirt. The yarn that I used for this was gifted to me from Patsy from Patsy's Crochet last Christmas. She sent me a box in December, which got here in January. But as soon as I got it, I decided I'm gonna make a skirt for her. Bella, I picked her up at MCC, and I decided that I would use her. Pauly is actually my mascot for my channel, but Bella is my co-host. She's so sweet. I love her. So I do make these outfits for other stuffed animals. I've made that lovey. I have made, this is a 3-point, yeah, this is a 3-point lovey that I have made, and it's actually for a bigger stuffed animal, but I took the stuffy the lovey that was on here. It was a 2-point lovey, and I took that out and gifted it to somebody. So, but this is the 3-point lovey that I made. I do have pattern ideas in here for the levies, levies around a hair tie, from a 2-point all the way up to a 10-point levy. I have the numbers written down in my book. So, like I said, it's Bella. She's kind of hanging out. I am going to crochet a lovey for this teddy bear that I found at MCC, and the lovey that I'm going to crochet for this is I'm going to start off with the white, and then I'm going to go to the green, then I'm going to go to the red, then the yellow, and then the blue, and have white in between. So it's going to be this is a bay bear, and the bay was well known in Canada because it was a Canadian company. So I am going to crochet a lovey around a hair tie in these colors in the near future. I just got to get these colors, and I think I'm going to do it in the loops and threads soft and shiny yarn. So, but I just need to find a color, that bright color, because the loops and threads soft and shiny yarn is kind of a not so bright. I haven't decided yet on which yarn I'm going to use, so. But that's the finished projects. That's the projects I'm going to possibly be working on. I haven't decided whether I'm going to enter this bought along thing that's happening. Now, Michael's. I said I was going to do the stitch markers next, but one of my Michael's trips, I found this container, and I thought about putting stitch markers in the finished stitch markers in this container, which will keep them contained, and I'll have a basic idea of where they are. So I picked up that, and that was like $5, which I don't mind spending. I picked up I had 2 trips to Michael's, and then today's trip. So that's 3 trips to Michael's. So one trip was the little tub, and then I picked up 2 crochet books. I picked up Sassy scarves. This was originally $11.99, and I got it for $5. It was marked down for $5 at Michael's. And if anybody knows, Michael's doesn't mark these books down very often. This is Super Scarves, and there's only one of these left. It was $9.99, and there's like 5 scarves or something in here. And I got that one for $3. This one is pot holders and dishcloths. $11.99, and the clearance price was $5. I bought it for this. I love these owls, and I'm going to try and make them in the near future. But there's the sticker. Steal of a deal. So that was one trip to Michael's that I did. I'm going to leave these out because I'm going to do those later. The stitch markers. The next trip to Michael's that I had made, I bought this little ring. Now this little ring, what I'm going to do is if I make a hat or if I make a blanket and somebody wants a name written into it or stitched into it, that's what I'm going to use this for. I picked up a set of beads for my beading. These were $3. And they're nice beads. Okay. I got these hooks at the dollar store. I always use these hooks. And then I got some of those hanging crochet pattern things. Because when I do out my boxes, I want to put some crochet patterns in there. So I got these. They're free. I'm going to take these out because I always use these size hooks. So that was, oh, and I got some crochet books too on this one. I got, this one was Stripe Savvy. It's 14 self-striping projects. Most of them are, and I got that for $5. Most of them are scarves. Or hat and mitts, cowls, or hat and mitts sets. And then here's a scarf set. So that was one. I have been eyeing this for a long time, and it was $7.99. It was marked down to $5 for clearance, and it's Shawls, shrugs, so shawls and boules. I bought it for that because I want to try and make that, but you get other patterns like that in there. This video is long and I do apologize. It's like 28 minutes already. This was $11.99 and I got it on clearance for $5, and it's 10 quick and easy projects to warm little ones. Crochet hats. Aren't these cute? Let me get some more. So I'm going to attempt to make some of those. And then Crochet Basics, Crochet Beyond Basics, is another one. It shows you a lot of patterns like this one here, doily, and it tells you that whether it's an intermediate level. It's got hat patterns, it's got borders, like it's loaded with stuff. And I think this is one of the ones that they forgot to, because I went into Michael's and all the books were marked down to $5. All of them. So I picked up a few. The ones before that I showed you, I picked up those ones. The next day I went back to see if there was any more. And when I went back, half of them went back up to, jacked up in price. So this one, I think they missed because it's $17.99 and they marked it down for $5. But any of the other ones that I've seen that like this, they jack them up to $10. Like, seriously? You had the price of $5 on every single book. So, but I got this one because there's some patterns that I want to try and do, and like I said, I'm like this is beautiful. So I'm going to try that. And I think that's it for that Michael's trip. So this is a 30-minute video. I'm going to stop the video right now, and I'm going to start another video on today's Michael trip and the stitch markers that I've been making. So, on a parting note, if you start something, whatever new project you decide to do, you start something, don't quit. Keep trying. Because if you quit, you can't create gorgeous projects like the ones I've been making. The virus shawls. If you quit, if you say, oh, it's too hard, I can't do it, then you can't. So don't quit, just keep at it. It took me 6 or 7 tries to actually get the stitching down right. You all have a great evening, weekend, great night, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. And you guessed it. Keep on hooking. Have a great day. Bye, everybody. Next video.